Hello guys, we got locking pliers today. I got the old vice grip. These aren't the real old ones. They stopped making vice grips in United States in 2008. These were made in China. Irwin, they're stamped by Irwin vice grips, but these are made in China. I got some older sets that were made in USA, but they're pretty rusted up. So for this video, I wanted to take my newer ones. And the one on the right's a brand new design by Channel Lock. And I thought it was a pretty interesting. They just came out with these 3 or 4 months ago. I've had it for a while. I've been using it. And to tell you a little more about it, the model number is 101-7. Made by brand is Channel Lock, 7-inch. These are the 7-inch locking pliers. It's got an epoxy resin coating, which I thought was interesting itself. It's got the extended lever, which I'll show you in a minute. I really like that feature about it. The jaws are forged, and these are made in Spain. They came out with those in August. They were $23 on Amazon. The old trusty vice grips, I got them on 2 lag bolts here. They're both pretty tight on there. And the first thing I do like about the channel locks, I'll show you in a minute. When you go to pull off the old vice grips, sometimes you can get pinched, which I never liked. These reverse levers never came off the way they never came off easy when you got a lot of torque on them. You can get pinched with your hands and all of the above. But with the channel locks, I really like this feature. You take your hands right here on the lever. I'll put it up here so you can see it. Boom, come right off. Did it all with one hand, guys. That's a new design, which I really, really like. They came out with. And let's compare the two up close together. You got the old school versus the new school here, I guess. Very similar with the riveted. Very similar about that, although the rivets are different on the two of them. I do like the jaws better, I think, on the vice grips compared to the channel locks. The channel locks aren't as deep, but they seem to grip pretty good. They're very, very similar. Obviously, they're the same size. But this is just a regular steel. You know, it's not polished or whatever, but it's got that matte finish, and that is vice grip. And it is made by Irwin. This type, you can put a Allen key on it, you know, or a socket, you know, with an Allen head socket or something to tighten it and unloosen it. But I really like the channel locks because of that lever there. That lever is nice, and it's got a locking nut on the end of the adjustment screw as well. They seem pretty smooth. They grip pretty good, and they are forged, like I said. But I do like the way that the handle is. Let's see if I can lock these again for you. They seem to have just as much strength as the vice grips do as far as gripping goes. I gotta bring that way in. But it's got that epoxy resin coating. You can tell I've been using them. They are scratched, and you can see the jaws. They're wore a little bit where they were gripping stuff, because that was all paint at one time, or epoxy, whatever they use, but that's wearing off a little bit. These are pretty cool. I do like the design in them. They are pretty neat. Still bringing this in, trying to see if I can get it to. I'll bring it all the way in so I can lock these up for you. I'm gonna lock it tight. Maybe. That is locked, guys. Now I can do this with one hand. That's what I like about these. I mean, you're not going to get pinched. Watch. Voila. That's a really nice design, and I think they're holding up pretty well. I've had them for like 3 months, and I've been using them, and I think that these are decent, guys. I love that new design by Channel Lock. Like I said, it just came out one not too long ago. Channel Lock, made in Spain. I wish they made it in the United States, but like everything else, you know, that's where the world's headed, unfortunately. But the epoxy coating is holding up pretty well. It's got some abrasions on it, but I've been using them. And they are, I like them. All because of that lever. That lever is slick as you know what. And that's what I like best about these. They seem pretty well built, being forged, and they're holding up well. I just thought I want to give this review because they're a brand new product. And there they are next to the old vice grips. Same size. I do like my vice grips, even though they're not made in the U.S. anymore. But these channel locks are worth a look, guys. With that new design with the handle, I'm liking that. I mean, there's other designs out there, but for the most part, these aren't bad at all, guys. That's my review on a channel lock. I've had it for 3 months. Been using it. It's on Amazon for $23, $24, and they seem pretty decent, guys. I had a request for this, by the way. Somebody wanted to know if I had the new channel locks, and yeah, I had them. And I finally got a chance to plug it in to one of my videos. They're worth a look, guys. That's it for today. We're going to start a new series, probably 4 or 5 days. I'm not telling anybody yet. It's kind of I'm trying to leave a little bit of suspense here, you know. I had a lot of nice requests. And thanks for all the input and ideas and suggestions you guys give me. It's much appreciated. I hope you guys have a good day, and that's my review on the channel locks. Not bad, guys. I love that new handle with that extended lever. That's slick. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Have a great day.